Hey guys, Scott with Heritage Farms, Texas. Well, Mama said there'd be days like this, so we're on about day 5 or 6 of freezing, precip, cold weather. We dodged the bullet for the most part. We had one day where there was some ice, actually 2 days where there was ice on the roads and the schools were closed. But we got a little bit of a reprieve today. I say that. It's like 22 degrees this morning and we got drizzle coming down. So this time of year, I try to time when I put out hay for the cows. It's probably not the most efficient way to feed hay to the cows, but we basically stock up like 7 hay rings in each pasture, and it's pretty much enough to get the cows through 1 week. You know, since I'm a weekend warrior, I'm only down there. And then Dale, my helper, he comes by a couple of times during the week and actually feeds grain and supplements them a little bit. But you know, he's a little bit older and I really don't want him messing with the hay bales if he doesn't have to, so that's kind of my job. Well, right now, we're under a winter weather advisory because it's terrible. I mean, we're gonna have a stretch here over 2 weeks long in Texas where it's not gonna be above freezing. I mean, Tuesday, they're saying the low is gonna be like 5 degrees with negative wind chills. Sunday into Monday, we're supposed to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 to 8 inches. So, you know, I'm an hour and a half away from the farm. So just getting there today may be a little bit of a challenge, but I was trying to time it so I could feed. So in the event, I mean, if all this winter weather hits, you know, the cows have got to make it on their own, man. This is kind of miserable. But anyway, I'm driving on up there. We're going to try to put out hay today, but yeah, I mean, the high today is like 21 or 22 degrees, and that's where we're at right now. So thank goodness the tractor has a heater in it. But man, just getting in and out and cutting hay bales and opening and closing gates and everything, and then trying to get home safely today. So I'll take you along for the ride, but it is a miserable day. And for anybody thinking about raising cattle, there's days like this, and not only that, but we're in the middle of calving season. So you know what? My luck, I'll probably have a couple of calves born during this period of time. And boy, the odds of them surviving when it's 6 or 7 degrees outside with a negative wind chill, not very promising, and I just don't have the facilities to get them up. So I'm just actually a nervous wreck here this week, just doing everything from storm prep and kind of preparing for this. So all right, guys, I'll give you an update when we get up there today. Hey, guys, well, hey, we're almost up to the farm. And man, it is, oh, it's a beautiful 19 degrees for the high. I don't know if you can see this, but we got a little ice on the grass. Some of the trees have ice on them. And we're just in for a terrible forecast. Just got a phone call from Dale. Sure enough, last night we had a calf born and did not make it. It got down to about 15 or 16 degrees. And, you know, when it's that cold, if that mother doesn't get it cleaned up just real quickly, you know, that calf just doesn't stand a chance. So there you go, the middle of the night, lost a calf. You know, it is what it is. It's God's way. And, have to take the good with the bad, and hopefully that'll be our only casualty during this ice storm and snowstorm. But really, we haven't even seen the cold weather yet. I mean, 19 is unheard of for Texas, and we're gonna actually get down to 5 degrees. I mean, look over here, look at this. There's a broken pipe right there that's froze. So man, it's just gonna be terrible. More to follow. Okay, guys, well, what are we doing? Well, you won't believe this, but so the ponds are starting to freeze over, and the cows, you can see, we're having trouble getting some drinks. So we're coming down here, and I have this set of really long pallet forks that I can put on the front of the tractor and ease up here and get it. You can see the cows are very appreciative. They're getting some water, and they like that. You know, it's always something this time of year. I mean, so we're getting ready for just some miserable weather. I always have to remember to put that in reverse before I get too close. That would be terrible to release the clutch and send the tractor going into the pond. But anyway, I can come up here go around the pool and bust up, you know, 5 or 6 feet of water. Of course, it's gonna freeze over again, but hey, if they get a good drink, they can last a couple of days and everything and try to survive. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, it looks a lot better now than it did this morning, but you won't believe it, but it's only like 22 degrees right now. Very, very, very cold. The winds have kind of died down, which is nice, but tonight and into tomorrow, the major snow event's coming, and they're saying 6 to 8 inches of snow here on the Texas-Oklahoma border. I am not a happy camper. All right, more to follow. Busting ice in Telephone, Texas. Okay, let's see how many little baby calves we have in this little corner. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting with Scott. I do have a high school education. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 baby calves in that little group. Pretty good looking little guys. I hope they can stay warm for the next 4 days. Man, I just can't believe this weather. They're saying this weather is going to shatter all records in Texas. I think the last time we had a single day as cold as it's going to be on Monday was like 30-something years ago. And just crazy. All right, guys, more to follow. Hey, we're getting ready for snow prep. Okay, guys, well, Scott with Heritage Farms, Texas. Well, this is the start of the worst part of our blizzard. I know you people up north are laughing at us because we're just not used to this, and we're not. But overnight we had some sleet, and now the snow has started, and they're saying today and tomorrow we're gonna get a total of about 6 to 8 inches. So you guys just say a prayer for us. We're right in the middle of our calving season. You know, it's just brutal conditions to be having baby calves in. And the thing that scares me is just the single digit. Now they're saying lows of 3 degrees on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. And I've never seen that in my life. It's gonna shatter all kinds of records here in Texas. But hey, that's what we're doing today. We're hibernating, so wish us luck. Hey, hit the subscribe, can't even talk, it's so cold. Hit the subscribe button, leave us a comment, tell us what you think. We'll post some other videos after the snowfall.
Aren't you cold? Aren't you cold? You're not gonna really chew on a bone out there, are you? Come on. Come on. Kimber, aren't you cold? There's something in here. Come on. Leave your stick. Come on. wake up in the next few hours. He's not going to be happy. Pull it up. Kimber Cat, what do you think? What do you think? You need to see that. I don't know if you can see the snow or not. It's coming down pretty good right now. No, no, no! I took the last faucet cover off and took off running across the yard with it. And when I went to find it, you'll see on the other video. When I went to find it, it was in pieces. Silly girl. You silly girl. Boy, we're only coming out for a minute. Zoom in where you can see it. Zoom in where you can see it now. See, it's supposed to pick up more and more throughout the afternoon, so it's going to be white before we know it. Well, it's 4:45 or something. It's been coming down heavier. It's not coming down that heavy right now. Well, it's still coming down, but not was bigger flakes over there, but remember, it's such spaz. She's out there playing in the pampas grass. She's clueless. She doesn't care. She likes it. Kimber! What you doing, girl? Slow down. You're not gonna be able to stop. Are you having fun? What do you got? It looks like you got something else. Go play. We're gonna go in a minute. Cool. Playing with a beer koozie. Coming down now. Man, is it cold. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr.